Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to Let's Try Political Animals. Political Animals is a surprisingly cutthroat political strategy game featuring unbelievably cute little animals. It is strictly single player, but it does offer a large variety of maps as well as different characteristics for your characters. All I've done so far is played the tutorial basically, and then played a couple of weeks of the regular campaign to try to get my feet wet? Is that the expression? I don't know, to get used to the gameplay. And so I thought, all right, let's go ahead and give this a go. We're gonna go ahead and start over here. And you get to choose your starting character. There's a lot of different portraits to choose from. And don't worry about what the traits necessarily are, because you can actually cycle through and choose basically any combination available. You're not just limited to whatever Mousy is right out of the box. We're not going to spend too much time looking at these. I'm actually going to choose Mousy over here perfectly fine. Mousy is empathetic and therefore is better at rallying, but is a wallflower, therefore is bad at raising funds. We're going to make sure to pair Mousy with some appropriate agents to offset some of those problems. Mousy can also spend or gain logistics based on reputation, which may or may not be important. There are two resources that we need to do various actions, one of which is money, which is acorns over here, and the other is logistics. So we're gonna go ahead and start with that. That's gonna be fine. Go next, we get to choose where we start. There are a lot of maps. Some of the maps may remind you of certain different kinds of countries in the real world. There are also some lock maps that you need to unlock by winning the various maps. I'm gonna go ahead and take Autumn Island over here because it looks, in a few days after this game gets released is the American presidential election, so it seems pretty appropriate to do. So there's not that many provinces over here, and they're all called based on, I don't know, we've got Cathedral, Police Station Province, Casino Province, Port Province, Fishing Village, and so on and so forth. Each of these provinces have different population, which affects fundraising pretty dramatically, as well as, I assume, the final vote. I think it is just a straight up and down popular vote that determines the winner in this game. So I am going to go ahead and start in Cathedral over here. It's relatively populous. Port Town is a lot bigger, as well as Capitolio is pretty populated as well. But Cathedral's pretty good, as well as just north of us, Airport is also pretty populous over here. Now, there are different concerns that exist in every province. We're going to go and take a look at what those concerns and platforms are. But it's worth noting that Cathedral, where we're going to start, they're concerned about education as well as public works. They also have a bonus, and we're going to talk about that later. So let's go to next. Now I have to choose my own platform over here. There are a number of issues that you can choose from. You can see as I cycle through this, it highlights which provinces care, or which state, I suppose I should say, care about various issues. Now, as far as I know, you will get a pretty substantial boost to your starting reputation in whatever province you start off with. So I don't know, it might actually be worth not focusing on one of the concerns in your starting area. What I want to do in this particular game here is I'm hoping to take both Cathedral and Airport and sort of split the map in half and then focus on the other half. So one of the things I want to do is I want to make sure that that I'm caring about one of the issues that Cathedral cares about. So they care about employment, and I believe actually they care about health. Yeah, health and employment. So health is mostly in the north. We could go up to Airport and then focus on mine afterwards. Certainly, I want to get the coast here because that's a really big, popular province. But maybe religion, actually, because this will help me solidify everything to the west. I can just do that. So I'm split the map sort of vertically over here. So health, yes, you cared about that. And then religion, we can go there. And between health and religion, we'll have... Well, you don't need the redundancy, actually, in a place necessarily, but I think that'll be okay. I'm gonna go, and then there's platform knowledge, which is how good you are. I'm gonna go and focus primarily on health, I think, and use that as my baseline here because it's gonna help. I'm gonna focus on health when talking to airport people and to port people, and religion can fill in this gap over here. The bone again, religion. All right, next. Choose my agents. These are people that are going to make up my staff. Now, if you look here, they have different traits. Unlike yourself, you have to have a positive and a negative trait. There are some people, for example, Rabanso Courier over here actually has 2 positive traits. Good at gifts, which is important for influencing sort of some of the more critical patrons in a state, for example. They're also considerably good at raising funds, which is nice, and specifically something that I'm bad at. They're also remarkably cheap. They can move fast, but they don't have a really powerful special ability. For example, the reporter over here is also good at giving gifts. He's quite bad at campaigning, however, but I can report a scandal to directly damage the reputation of someone in an area. I would like to make sure I've got someone who's good at campaigning, because I don't particularly have a bonus to that. Who's good at that? Rickard Dog, the preacher, can't bribe very well, but he can campaign pretty well. He's also pretty cheap, can gain logistics by inspiring surrounding districts. Well, I can also gain logistics, so I'm not sure. Let me just cycle through to see if there's anyone else who's good at campaigning. No, you're bad at it. Yeah, bad at it. So yeah, it looks like just the preachers. Oh, Rickard Dog, Edmund Dog. I love the name. So that's okay. So we've got someone who can do that. Is there anything else? Well, I'm quite good at rallying, although the blockade is really powerful. Now, your agents seem to have weaker versions of your own special abilities. I believe that your particular candidate might be able to do like a 5-turn blockade. He can blockade for 1. Yeah, threaten is something that your candidate can do and basically shut someone down for 5 turns. This the thug only shuts down for 1. Good at bribing. It might be a thing. I'm actually wondering... Ooh, I can settle scandals. Now, I know you can swap your staff out in-game. I don't know how frequently, how easy it is to do. I haven't done it yet. But I'm actually wondering if I should just get a second rabbit courier. A lot of early gift giving and fundraising. I like the settling scandals. We're going to do this. Okay, next. So then we choose our AI. They can have a different set of traits over here, as well as you can see what their special abilities and their staff will be. I think it's random. Like if I go back here, then back to pragmatic, it might still be there. Could just go unpredictable. I don't think we want clean. Could go against someone who's completely corrupt, with deep pockets and poor taste. I can't imagine what that sounds like. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. We'll play against a really, really dirty opponent, and we can use our lawyer to settle things. And every now and again, we'll go and hammer at them. So they're gonna use funds to... Oh, they can use funds to remove scandals. That's their special ability. My lawyer can do something very similar to that. Interesting. There, you can also get agents that fabricate scandals. You can get reporters that report on scandals. I think I will go with this. Difficulty, I'll leave it moderate. Campaign length, 30 days is the default. You can also go shorter here. Funds, you can choose this. I assume this also affects my opponent's funds. I'm just going to leave the default as is. We'll go ahead and hit play. So it's going to be Mousy versus Crocky. Player turn 1. All right, so that's our opposition. They actually are starting with slightly more support. It looks like they started in the capital, so they have, I think there's slightly more population there, which is probably what is being represented in here. We do start with an issue to deal with right away. This what this question mark is: traffic jam. While on your way to a charity event for young disabled athletes, you find yourself caught in a traffic jam. You are about to give up when a traffic enforcer recognizes you. Hey, I'm a huge supporter of yours. You know what? I can help you get out of here just this once. What do you say? So, what I can do is I can say, yes, you're a godsend, get me out of here. It'll give me 30,000 extra reputation in this province, but it will generate a scandal. Or I can say, I appreciate the help, but I can't. Now, I already have a lot of support. This is my current support. I have all 85,000 voters here because it's my home province. So I don't need more, and I don't necessarily want to generate a scandal. Losing some sucks, but I think I'm going to take this route for now. So it's generating some undecided voters as a result of this. You're a good guy. I can't wait to tell my mom about this. Traffic enforcer leaves, but not after taking a selfie with you. Sadly, you didn't make the event, and the kids were disappointed. So it actually removed that hatched border around this province, and that means I no longer have this I don't remember the name they use, but like locked in, basically. If you have 80% of the support and your patrons all have at least 80 relationship with you, then you get that extra border, and it means that your opponent has to spend 80% more stuff or something like that to take effects in here. In addition, when... That's not the button I want. When you have the 80%, you also get this bonus, so the 30% gift. So I would really like to get that back over here. Now, the easiest way to raise reputation is... Okay, so rally is what I'm good at. That's to raise the concern for an issue. Right now, the this district is 50% concerned with education, which actually Crocky is really good at. That's right, I didn't take education. I took religion and healthcare. So I don't particularly have anything that would necessarily help me with that, which is kind of shitey. This is a cost, by the way, 2 logistics. And then there's a budget as well. That's interesting. So because they're concerned about this more than this one, I get more of an effect. You can see the reputation change over here. If it was something on my platform, and the better it is for my platform, the more reputation I would get. I'm assuming my opponent's platform also plays into this. So what I would like to do is do this. I don't know if I have to go all the way, but I think it's fine. Now the question becomes, do I want to use myself for this? Now I don't have anyone. Oh no, that's not true. I should use the dog, the preacher here. He will get slightly more bang for his buck. Yeah, and you can see that. So I don't think I need everyone. You know what? No, but I'm going to do it. There you go. So now I've got this hatch border again, so that's good. Now what I want to do is I really want to target airport over here. I'm going to go ahead and probably start with Rabonso over here. We're going to move over, and we're going to do some gifting. So I'm going to move to here. Rabonso is 25% better at gifting, so we're going to start with that. And there's 3 patrons over here. We actually have 70% relationship with 2 of these already. Popular patron, who improves your campaigning. The influential patron, which decreases the logistics cost of actions in this province, and the wealthy, which increases how much money you can raise. I think I'm going to start by raising the influence of this patron. Now, I don't think I actually have to get to 100 to get the full -2, but it's probably fine. So I'm just going to raise this until I can get to the +30, maybe. Okay, let's call +29 good enough. So that'll raise this to 99, which should give us the -2. And there it is. Yeah, I think anything above 90 gives me the -2 over here, so that's going to be good. So Rabonso is done. I'm going to go then, and I'm going to move Owly to this province as well. And I'm not very good at giving gifts. I could fundraise, though, because he's got no penalty to fundraise, and I've got a good influence there. So I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, only 3,000. Probably because I don't have the reputation yet. Maybe I should have used the owl to fundraise over here. I don't believe I can move him again, though. No. I could move Mousy now. Because Mousy's got... Or, sorry, Rabonso. No, Rabonso's completely done. I don't really want to fundraise in this province because I'm not that good at it. Alright, so tell you what. What I'm going to do, Mousy's going to move to here. And Mousy is going to go and just give a gift. And we're going to boost the fundraising over here. It'll be a good investment for the future. +65, that'll be all right. It's going to dramatically shift the amount of money we would get in this province. And so Owl's quite good at rallying. So we're going to have him do that. It's actually not going to cost him any logistics at all. And we're going to raise the awareness for healthcare as a concern. There we go. Healthcare, we're letting them know it's a really important thing, and Mousy has the answers for healthcare. So all my characters have gone. So we're going to end turn. My opponent will take some moves. Oh, going after farm. Doing some bribes. Or not for farm, they're actually going for resort. All right, my turn again. The start of your turn, you have to decide if you're going to pay your staff or not. If you say no, then the only thing they can do is fundraise. Actually, so I'm not going to pay Rickard Dog over here, because I am going to have him do fundraising over here. Rabonso is also good at fundraising, so I'm not going to pay Rabonso. So I'm going to do that. And then Mousy is going to start off with probably giving a gift. Owly's bad at gifting. Rabonso's good at gifting, but can't gift over here, so that's fine. So Mousy, actually, rather than gift, because we're in good shape over here. Ooh, actually, we may want to gift there. Sorry, Owly, what can you do? You're a little worse at gifting, but I think it might be worthwhile. Tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to go and gift this guy. I'm going to bring him up. You do want him to all to be at least 80 if you want to get the boost from the province. So again, we'll go with the 29 relationship here. Bring you up. Excellent. And then Owly, we're going to have you go and increase the concern for healthcare even more. Really commit heavily over here. Healthcare, critically important. Excellent. Rickard Dog, your job was to fundraise over here, and you'll get 10,000 funds. You can see the available funds in this province. This refreshes every week. Not every day, but every week. And Robonso, the only thing you can do is fundraise over here, and you're going to get 13,000. We've got a good patron over here. Well, he's only at 91. But you've got your bonus. That's going to be good. Get us lots of money. Lovely. All right, next turn. Opponent. So you can see some of the provinces are tinted a little bit red for my opponent. Working on the farm over here. But I really want to lock in airport. Do we want to pay everyone? I think, again, I won't pay Robonso because he's just going to do fundraising over here. And actually, Rickard Dog, same thing. He's just going to fundraise, so we're going to save a little bit of money. So presumably they go and grab a little bit out of the till after they're done fundraising. So yeah, that's going to be fine. And Robonso, you're also going to fundraise over here. Get your 13,000. You could do it one more time. Oh! It actually got 17,000. So maybe the plus 30 doesn't show in that first number. That's interesting to know. Now, over here, I think our awareness of this is fine, so I'm just going to go ahead and campaign at this point. Yeah. We're just going to go in campaign. We're talking healthcare. We've got a plus 74% boost from here, and we're going to drop as much money as we can into this, you know, advertisement. Get lots of reputation over here. So we've got the lead here, but it's certainly not a lock, so we're going to have to do a bit more. Ooh, I didn't realize there was an event over here. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. The beavers are on strike and threaten to stop building the dam. If the dam construction delayed, flooding is expected within the next months. Ooh, 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 ooh. So this province is concerned about public works. I can assure the citizens of the district the dam would be built. That will tank the concern for public works, but give me a little bit more support, which sounds fine to me, actually. We're going to go with that. There we go. I think that's actually quite preferable to anything else. So I've got an almost complete lock on Cathedral State over here. Reputation is good. Wonderful. All my people... Oh, no. Alicio hasn't gone yet. He's good at raising awareness, but we've done that already. I think we're just going to go in campaign here. That's going to be fine. I mean, he could also do some fundraising. But no, increase my reputation. All right, so now this province is flagged as primarily blue, which is good, more than 50%. But I'm probably looking at that lock. I don't want him to go and challenge this, and then I should be able to go east with ease. On the other hand, I might want to go and challenge. No scandals yet. We're both playing pretty clean, actually. Nope, there's a scandal. Caught with the bribe. So there is a map mode that shows the undecideds. Yeah, I'm gonna pay everyone. I think, hold on, Rickard Dog. You know what we've got? No, we don't have that many funds. Because we can get one more fundraising thing in here. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. Robonso and Rickard Dog, I'm gonna say no to both of you. And you'll do one more round of fundraising. Well, see, I say that, and you did get the 17,000 in the end. Let me revisit you. But what was I going to say? The undecideds. So what determines if the undecideds go where is by fulfilling these extra little checkboxes. You don't actually have to get everyone in the province converted. You just want more of these symbols to be noted. And so in this province, because we have more supporters overall, higher average patron relationship, higher platform, and most actions, the undecideds will mostly go for me. I don't have any scandal advantage in any way over here. Over here, you can note though that in Resort State, Florida, I have the least scandals because he has a scandal and I don't. And so unless he decides to purge that, that will influence the undecideds a little bit. So I do still want to get, I think, a defensive lock over here. We're very close to getting that. So really we want the best person at campaigning, which is Rickard Dog, but I didn't pay you, so I can't do that. So you will do one more round of fundraising here in Cathedral, and then I'm going to get you to go to airport. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave airport now with everyone else, and we're going to go work on another province, and ideally... It looks like the financial situation is about the same everywhere. What I should probably do... Actually, here's this. Why don't I grab a Robonso over here? Oh, I can't. I can move you, but that's it. I was going to say hop over to California. Who's best? Do I have someone who's good at gifts? Oh, yeah, it's Robonso itself, which would be nice. All right, Mousy, I'm going to move you to here for now. And I'm going to, you see how it's going to take a lot of logistics over here? I'm going to give a gift. I'm actually going to start. Yeah, I'll have enough. I'm going to start by bribing the wealthy patron. I have a 72 relationship already, and try to get the extra 28 here to max that out. Good. And then Rabonso, you're just going to move over to here for now, and you're going to do some fundraising. Okay, only 7,400 funds, but we'll do it. Make sure to grow your seed money. So yeah, there's only 8,000 funds left over here, so I can't, you know, you can see that my raise funds is going to be capped. Owly, your job was to campaign, but we don't have enough actions for it. I may go ahead. I wonder how powerful the bribe is. Oh, it's very powerful, very expensive though, so I'm not feeling that. I could fundraise, get the last little bits. I could gift just to finish off this patron, but I don't think that's really required. He's really good at rallying, but I don't think I've got to increase the importance or anything else. So yeah, you know what? Go in fundraising. You can go in and just grab the last bit of money over here, and that's going to be sufficient. But next turn, we'll have to leave you logistics enough to go and convince people to join the party. Meanwhile, over here, I'm going to want to pay Rabonso. Hang on. How come I can't see Rickard Dog's traits? Right, because I'm going to want to move Rickard Dog over here to do the actual campaigning. I think I want to pay everyone. Yeah, next turn I think everyone's getting paid. So these are all, it lets me know, what's going on in different provinces and things like that. Cathedral's out of fun, airport out of fun. That's okay. There's also a financial map mode to give you a real quick glance at the situation. So he's doing a lot of fundraising over here, quite a lot. And then some gifts. All right, day 5. So yeah, I'm gonna pay everyone. And yeah, if you look at here, you can see the raise fund patron effect. So some of the modifiers. Oh, we've got an event over here. What's going on? Local campaign manager says this area has been devastated by floods recently, and locals are complaining that the relief goods are being delayed. I can do something about that. Okay, I would create a scandal because I'm probably diverting funds or something inappropriately. It would use 2 logistics, but give me 30,000 support. You know what? I'm gonna go and eat that scandal. I may have to send the lawyer over here. Boom. Flood victims rejoice when the delayed relief goods finally arrive. Word spreads around the district that yours is a heart made of gold. Love it. So, yeah, I'll get my lawyer over here. So, dog, here. Then you're gonna campaign. For this, that's the undecideds. Oh, I guess that was on the screen, actually. Yeah, so there's 23,000 undecideds left. I could also tank the reds completely. You know what? I'm going to go for the full blast here. Yeah. There we go, locking in this province. Now, things can happen. Reputation can decline, but for now, it's okay. Owly, you're going to move to here. Now, I want to send some gifts, and I'm going to use Rabbit first because he's particularly good. I need to make sure that my the logistics score isn't too high. We're actually going to use 4 just for this. He's at 35, so what is that, 65 to max it out? Worth maxing out? Probably, just in case it declines. Again, we only, I think, need the 90. Let's go and get that, because what the heck. So, now, Owly, you're good at raising concerns, but we might want to do fundraising here. No, you know what? That's okay. Increase the importance of bonism. And then Mousy, we can use our last 2 logistics to actually campaign. Oh, that's not going to have a big effect. Oh, I need to give another gift. My. Right over here. I only need plus 61 if I want to cap it out. Lovely. There we go. And everyone's acted. I don't have much money left, but we'll be able to get a little bit of funds next time. Rickard Dog. I don't remember what your trait... What happens if I click this? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Because I can't see what your traits are now, because I can't select you since you're completely done. I can't remember what you're bad at. Still, next thing we have to do is go to California over here, because they got some money. Now, I don't have to get the other states hatched. I just have to make sure that we have more support than anything else. All right, Mousie's currently in the lead, just barely. Informants say that your opponent is leading in this district. Oh, the bank district. Use my hop ability. Yep, a little bit of advice here and there. A little bit of tweaks. If we haven't visited people, we lose some reputation. That's okay. All right, day 6. I need to do fundraising. I can't remember if Dog is bad at fundraising. The problem is I need to, oh man, I need to gift over here. I think everyone's gonna end up fundraising over here. We got no money. But there's not that much money in this province. I guess I can do everything, except I'm bad at fundraising. So I'm gonna say yes to Rabbit. I'm gonna say no to the other two. Because I really want Rabbit to go to California and do a gift, but I need money first. Oh, we got an event over here. Our ancestral farming lands have been destroyed. We don't have any food to eat, says the leader of an indigenous tribe of mice who are marching towards the center of the district. Apparently, they plan to expose the wealthy patron of the district to his exploitive business practices. Oh, this is annoying. So, either way, I'm either going to end up at 100% reputation with the wealthy patron, or 0. I'll be at 0 or 100. Which isn't great. But then I'll lose reputation one way or the other. I'm going to side with the wealthy patron, because I'm going to need to do more fundraising here next week. Sorry. So it's not Hatch anymore because they don't have quite enough support. But Rickard Dog, oh yeah, can't do anything. Oh, there's funds available right now. Really? Is it a new week? Is every 5 days a week? Right, I got the report. Oh. Okay, well then that's very interesting. That's right, you can't bribe, but you can still fundraise over here. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, we got 14,000. So it doesn't show the final numbers. We have to send someone back to Cathedral to fundraise over there. I think Ali's gonna do it. Yeah, that's okay. Boom. And I'm bad at fundraising, so I should not do that. Rabonso, there's not much money left here, or available here, but I don't have enough for like double big gifts. Well, what's the relationship here? I don't need necessarily the max. Okay, here's what's happening. Oh, but she's better at gift giving. All right, here's what's happening. You're going to hop to a richer province, or just move to a richer province. Then you're going to fundraise here. Excellent. Mousy, even though you're not quite as good at gift giving, you're going to come over here, and you're going to first raise relationship over here, plus 65, that's exactly what we need, to lower the logistics cost of acting over here. That's going to be fine. All my characters have moved. Excellent. Next turn, Rabonso can do a double hop over to here. Oh, I wonder if that ends his turn. It probably does. So maybe just a single move and then maybe a little fundraising or something. But we'll see. Look at those scandals. It's raising a lot of funds over there, though. Do I want to raise... there's still going to be a fair amount of fundraising going on here. Okay, I'm going to pay Rabonso. And Rickard Dog. But not Owl. Owl's going to fundraise. Actually, Rabonso's going to fundraise in the... there's not that much fundraising. We could just improve our support a wee bit. Oh, if I wanted... Oh, I could just pay you so you could double hop over to California. But no, there's no reason. You can just one step... Okay. I'm going to say no. Because what I'm going to do here with the bunny is I'm just going to move you here normally. Because, yeah, you can't use your hop, which probably ends your turn. Then I'll raise funds over here. At least you get a good bonus. That's going to be good. Owl, you're also going to raise funds over here. And Rickard Dog, you're actually going to campaign to get a reputation back up. Somewhere around here should be sufficient to get us to 80, and you know, and a little bit of overkill, which is good. Good. All right. Meanwhile, myself, I'm bad at fundraising. I don't have a bonus to giving gifts, but it's still gonna be a start. And you're gonna go and bring up the relationship here. There we go. 100% for the fundraising, the wealthy patron. There we go. And the next turn, Bunny can move over here and really make some dollar. Everyone's done? Everyone's done. Next turn. Day 7. Yeah, he's solidifying his base over here. But, you know, I feel like I've got more than half. I feel like we're playing Go at this point. I have slightly more votes currently. All right, I definitely have to pay Bunny because you're going to come over here and fundraise. Rickard, yeah, you're coming over to fundraise, which means I don't actually need to pay you. And then depending on money, we may want to give gifts top and bottom. I'm bad at fundraising. I think I will pay the others. Ooh, we're not going to have enough money to get everything done. I think both these provinces still have money. You know what? I'm going to say no. You guys are all going to fundraise in these provinces because I think they're still good. Hope that's right. All right. Oh, and we got an event over here. What's going on? While the sortie, some volunteers ask you to dance the Macarena. Popular dance has taken the island by storm. Well, we can get more support, but it'll add a scandal, or we can lose a bit of support. You know what? I think I can afford to lose the support, not take the scandal. Oh, I already have a scandal in this district, so no matter what, I'm always going to have more scandals in this district than my opponent. I could pay them off later on. So as I say, we've got enough votes to get the undecided, but maybe we won't have any undecided at all. Okay, let's do that. Oh, that actually locks the province. What's the bonus to this? Does it show it here? District bonus. Plus 30% to rallying and... Oh, rallying for religion. I see. Rallying for religion is stronger now. That's kind of relevant. All right, so what you're going to do, you're going to hop over here. Before you do, you know what? How's our campaign status? Yeah, not quite high enough. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the awareness of healthcare, which is what I'm good at. Spending a lot of money. Or I could gift. Because eventually I'm going to want to do this. Yeah, let's do that. I don't have the bonus to gifting, but that's okay. Our rabbit's going to fundraise over here, earning us 26 grand over here. Very nice. You're going to fundraise over here, draining the remaining funds from this province, and you're going to fundraise over here. Yep, with the bonus, you're going to drain the remaining funds as well. Okay, good. Very good. And everyone has acted. All right. So I didn't actually care to lock this. Maybe I'm spending too much attention with the patrons. I don't know. We'll have to compete there at some point, but if I can lock the entirety of the West, it's not bad. Do we want to pay everyone? I'm not paying the rabbit because the rabbit's going to be fundraising. And the others will get paid because they're going to do non-fundraising kind of things. Okay. So let's start with the rabbit. Actually, let's start with... Oh, there's no event? Oh, made a deal. So we're going to start with the rabbit. We're going to fundraise here. We got lots of money. We could fundraise one more time, but it will, like, we'll be overkilling it a little bit. Still, that might not be a bad thing. What's our support here? Mostly undecideds. Now, most likely, the undecideds are swinging our way. That's not the one I want. Yeah, we've got the best thing for everything over here. Still, I'm wondering if we shouldn't, like, just tilt things slightly more in our favor over here. We still have lots of time, but what's the point? You know what? Maybe what I'll do this turn is I'll fundraise myself over here. Tap out California, and then next turn the bunny can just go somewhere and use their superior gift-giving bonus. My 30% penalty shouldn't matter here. I like it. I think that's fine. Okay, let's get off this filter. So you're going to hop to here, and you're going to come over here. And in both these places, we will rally to improve the concern for born-again religion, which is something that I do relatively well in. And same thing over here. We're going to do healthcare. Spend that money. And everyone's gone. All right. But yeah, I probably won't deal too much with the operatives. Maybe just the one operative that makes the actual campaign more successful. And then in the late game, we can go and hammer one of these red states. See how we can do. Are we paying everyone? Yes. Because we're not actually in a position to fundraise right now, which actually means we may not have enough money for all the actions. Let me see here. We're going to need to give at least one gift. Okay. Rabbit and I can gift. And the other two can fundraise. That'll work out nicely for the money. There's our little problem. Traffic jam. We can get a scandal here, but a lot of hard support. You know what? If we lose 20,000, that actually has no impact on us right now. You know what? Let's do this. We'll get a scandal, but it'll turn the state really blue. Scandal really is mostly there to affect undecideds, and there's hardly undecideds left over here. So that's really helpful. All right, you, out of curiosity, if you were trying to raise funds here, it wouldn't be much. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is, I don't necessarily need to bribe everyone. It's a weird idea. I mean, it's not an actual bribe, it's, you know, the gift. Oh, right, you can't do anything but fundraise, because I didn't pay you. The question is, do I want to give a gift to the fundraising bonus person first? And I think the answer can be no. Maybe I'll just get these two to move up to Alaska. Or do actually a little bit more work here in California. Again, the undecideds will mostly go for me, but I don't know how big of a percentage it is either way. Well, go ahead and fundraise. And yeah, we'll send the other two maybe to Alaska. Fundraise. Good. Because yeah, if we look here, undecideds should mostly go here. I don't know how much of a percentage it is. We will have visited the provinces more. That's still going to be the case. Did I go and manipulate any of these issues? Not yet. I'm particularly good at rallying. You know what? I'll raise the importance of healthcare over here. And I will go and give one campaign speech over here. Okay. It's not enough to tint it blue, but it should give me a lot more support. So the next plan will be... when's the next week? Oh, right now. Good. So we're going to do all fundraising here. So I'm not going to pay any of my staff because we're all doing fundraising, except for myself because I'm bad at fundraising. So I'm going to say no to everyone. And we get an event over here. There's a schism between the followers of the Thigh Bone and Bone Again Church has been simmering lately. Two patrons, both ardent followers of the sects, are arguing about which one is better. They ask your opinion. I could side with the wealthy patron or the popular patron. Either way... Oh, this gets me more votes. This gets me some money directly into the bank. And will bring me up to a high amount for the fundraising over here. I'm going to side with the wealthy patron here. And you're going to fundraise. Well, actually not here. You're going to move to one of the richer provinces and then fundraise there. Good. Same thing here. The owl. You're not going to get much funds. So you're going to move over here and fundraise there. Lovely. So I could get more support here in Port Town. But the plan... Oh, the plan is to fundraise here, certainly with the bunny. Mousy, I'm bad at fundraising, so I think what I'm actually going to do is visit Fishing Village over here. And see if we can't just... I'm going to give a gift to the popular patron, and then we'll just give some speeches. Yeah. There we go. That's going to be okay. End turn. Now, just the fact that I've visited and I've got a slightly better patron relationship should assist things. What are you doing over here? So he should have like an 80% penalty. I don't know if it's 80% penalty or maybe everything's only 80% is effective over here. We're not going to pay Bunny because Bunny's going to do more fundraising here. Actually, I think that's going to be true of everyone. There's still money to raise. So yeah, I will say no to everyone. Everyone, where's my event? Do I get one? No? Okay. We'll fundraise here. Oh, did you manipulate one of the patrons? Oh yeah, that's what he did. He hammered this guy. I could push back here, keep the logistics costs of operations, but I'll do another fundraise right now. That's going to be fine. Same thing here. All right, good amount of money. And then Mousy, you have... Right, you haven't pushed our concerns, but if I just campaign over here for, say, Law and Order and do this... I've got the popular patron. I think that's going to be fine. I don't need the bonus. Campaign on Law and Order over here in Fishing Town. Whoa! That did not do as much as promised at all. Probably because of the relationship mismatch. Unless, did I actually click on Law and Order? I hope I did. Well, I'm going to probably have to hope that the fact that I visited it once and have slightly higher support is going to be sufficient. And the fact that he's probably never going to visit it. Alright, what's he going to do over here in Airport Land? Now you're going to move down here, and... I guess I can look at the side thing. Yeah, that'll be helpful, actually. Because I did not recognize what was going on. I don't remember if there's still funds to be had in most places. I think I'm going to pay everyone. I've got a lot of cash, and we'll do something non-fundraising related. Enemy report. So, in Farm, you raised money. In Cathedral, you influenced the patron. And in Airport, you influenced the patron as well. Look at that, the logistics cost. Yeah, I'm just going to go and fight back here. Keep his logistics cost high. Oh, there's my thing. Peace in our time. Government forces have captured one of the world's wanted terrorists with the help of non-citizen informants. The terrorists had a picture... Oh, so it's tanking the importance of law and order in this province. Which is fine, has no impact on me. Meanwhile, over here... Keep this guy pinned 100% for me and away from him. And let's look at money. Okay, so we can do another round of fundraising in both these places, which is probably what I'm going to do. California, hardly any. And the mines. Okay, so Rabbit, who can take all kinds of action. You're going to come over here, and you're going to campaign about healthcare with a max budget. Oh, minus 32. Ooh, hold on. No. What you're going to do is you're going to give a gift. Just to the popular patron. And you have a bonus to it. Here, do this. Oh, I miscounted that. But that's still a boost. And Mousy. I think this place is good. We're not really going to be able to influence this because our concerns aren't good enough. So I will actually move over here. And then... Oh, not do anything because we don't have the logistics for it. Oh, I can inspire. And this will give me 4 logistics, which I then can't use, and it costs money. I could rally, which costs me money. I guess we're going to do nothing. Okay, well, we're going to end the turn here. We're also going to put in a cut. I will continue this game in the next episode. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.